Hi everybody! Today I am going to show you a presentation about the Big Five personality traits in cross-cultural psychology. The Big Five personality traits are openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. These personality traits are universal. For this presentation, I will focus on these 5 traits in European culture. The first trait I will discuss is openness. This is a picture of students in Vienna working on an art project. Openness deals with creativity, the willingness to try new things, and thinking about abstract concepts. We can see that these art students are very creative and are probably quite imaginative. On the other hand, an example of the low end of the openness spectrum would be some people from my hometown in a rural area. A lot of people back home will resist new ideas, and they prefer routine. I have seen a lot of the high end of the openness spectrum in Europe. There has been so much art, from street art to museums. Since most European countries favor productivity, I imagine that openness is necessary for most careers. The next trait is extroversion. This is a picture of a park in Parma where people are relaxing and mingling with others. Extroversion is characterized by feeling energized when around others, having a wide social circle, and enjoying meeting new people. Parks like these where people are in groups talking to each other is a perfect example of extroversion. I've seen another park like this in Dresden. In parks back home in Louisville, most people prefer relaxing by themselves or doing something like reading a book. I usually don't see big groups of people in these kinds of parks. In this park, and the park I was in Dresden, however, people not only find joy in talking with the group of peers they're with, but they also go around and talk to other groups. This slide demonstrates the trait of agreeableness. Some factors of agreeableness include taking interest in other people, kindness, and caring about others. The guy on the far right of this picture is Andreas, who has been the Austrian waiter who has served us almost every day at the Hirschen restaurant. Since our first day, he has been very accommodating and welcoming. He cares about all of the students. He knows all of our names and is interested in talking to us. I've seen the low end of the agreeableness spectrum in America in the North. Since I live in Kentucky, agreeableness is high because of the Southern hospitality. In places like New York City, though, people tend to keep to themselves instead of talking to strangers, and sometimes come off as rude. This picture was taken when Andreas invited the students out for drinks. He even bought us all drinks. He has really made me feel at home and welcome in Bregenz because he possesses the trait of agreeableness. This slide deals with neuroticism. Aspects of neuroticism include mood swings, stress, and the probability of getting upset easily. This picture definitely encapsulates the low end of the neuroticism spectrum, where people are relaxing and having a drink. Where I am from, people likewise tend to be on the low end. Most people I have encountered in Bregenz have been fairly calm, so it was difficult to find a picture that really captured the high end on the neuroticism spectrum. I have, however, encountered a woman who was screaming at me and my friend for a reason we are unsure of, and hit my friend in the face with a cotton candy stick in Bregenz. I wish I would have gotten a picture of that, but she ran away too quickly, unfortunately. Most Austrians seem to be relaxed, however, as shown here. They usually seem content. The next term to be discussed is conscientiousness. Conscientious people pay attention to detail, finish tasks in a timely manner, and spend time preparing. The staff who have served us at the Hirschen restaurant have been very prompt in serving us while still ensuring that our food is properly prepared. I have experienced the low end of the conscientiousness spectrum when ordering fast food in America. Some fast food restaurants do not put much effort in preparation and do not pay attention to details. I am happy that the staff at the Hirschen do. According to the website Very Well Mind, both biological and environmental influences play a role in shaping our personalities. Twin studies suggest that both nature and nurture play a role in the development of each of the 5 personality factors. Studies have shown that maturation may have an impact on the 5 traits. As people age, they tend to become less extroverted, less neurotic, and less open to experience. Agreeableness and conscientiousness, on the other hand, tend to increase as people get older. Thank you for watching my presentation over the Big 5 personality traits. I hope you have learned the definitions of each and how they fit into European culture. I hope you also consider how they are salient in your own culture. After this project, I have definitely realized how they show up in America.